What is up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks so much for being here and for being subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this reality chat. All right, I want to get your thoughts on this. I watched the Real Housewives of Potomac recently, and it wasn't too much. It was weird. I mean, honestly, it was weird. I like Candiace, but I really don't know why she was crying the way she was crying. And I know she's a crier, and I like Candiace. But that scene with her crying in the chicken restaurant, whatever that crap was that Ashley decided that they should go to, where the chickens take a crap and it's called chicken shit bingo. Like, what? Who even comes up with something like that? First of all, that's disgusting. I would never eat in a place like that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But Karen had a conversation with Gizelle. And I want to play this clip, and then I'm going to continue with the reality chat.
Whatever happens today for you, there will be no disasters like last year?
Okay, simple, though, simple, down to earth.
Yes.
Girlfriend's just trying to let me know that they know that today is the actual day.
Yes. But we have to talk about one other thing. You were asking what's going on between me and your friend,
Candiace.
Yes.
If we're going to move on, y'all have to face what's going on between y'all too.
I'm totally
There's really
fine.
nothing to
I'm
face.
totally fine.
Oh.
I know how you are, and I know you want the whole group to move forward and all that, and I think that that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. But I just need for you to understand there is no moving forward with her, for me.
Okay.
Because last year, the narrative that she put forth as it relates to I treat people differently based off the color of their skin, which is completely horrible and disgusting.
Sit up here with your privileged, white-looking ass, and you think you can say whatever the you want to say.
It's caused hundreds of death threats. And her position is always, I get death threats too. Candiace has created so much rhetoric and nonsense. I have to be concerned about my safety. My kids need to be safe. And I'm happy that I'm able to explain this to Karen because I really don't think she understood. Candiace crossed the line with me that that we will never get back.
You know, what I find interesting is that you and I both have beautiful brown-skinned baby girls.
Yes.
I got the same pushback, too.
Yes.
But you guys went back and forth, and I now understand the importance of the cease of the banter between the two of you.
Yes.
And I did not know it got that serious. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate
It's scary.
That.
I respect this. I am so sorry. Because, your girls I feel like they're my babies.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave that alone.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I wish you had told me sooner.
Listen, Gizelle's full of crap, and here's why. Yeah, she's got dark-skinned girls, right? And they're whatever. Her girls, they're darker skinned than she is. Don't come on here now, because I feel like that conversation that she had with Karen was disingenuous. And I'm going to be honest, I don't believe she really got any legitimate death threats, because if she got legitimate death threats that she was actually nervous about, do you believe that she would just continue to be on the show with Candiace and not try to get her off by not just icing her out by not speaking with her, but literally going to the executives and saying, this girl is causing these situations to happen for me and my family, and I do not feel safe? And she either goes or I go? I don't believe her. If anyone was coming at her cross, it was because of her actions and her behavior, not because of the accusation that was laid at her feet by Candiace. She does not take accountability, because this girl was taking up for Mia after Mia threw a drink, not just threw a drink. I think the glass got thrown too, right? Through her handbag to her finger bleed at Wendy, because it was okay because she was doing it against Wendy. If Mia did that against Robin, we'd see what happened. If Mia did that against her. But Mia is, the way it looks like she treats the women on the show that have darker skin when they get into these situations differently than she treats the women with lighter skin. When she questioned Mia at the beginning of last season about, is this what like cancer, no cancer looks like? And Mia said, F you to her face. And then she's friends with this woman to this day. Like, it's just all weird. It's all weird. She called Mia a boss bitch, and now we see what she's really all about. You know what I mean? Just get off of it when it comes to Candiace. You just don't like that woman because she's called you to the carpet. She's not the cause of her getting any alleged death threats. I'm not saying it's okay for her to receive that, but I believe that she is lying. My personal opinion. I do not believe that. I believe that's something that she thought about, that she decided to have a conversation with Karen later about. Because in that moment, when Karen was having the conversation with Gizelle and Candiace, why didn't she say that then? She just talked about how it affected her family. And Candiace said, like, gave exact situations of how it affected her family and her bonus children. You know, Gizelle saying it affected her family. Like, how? She's sat there when they were having the conversations about colorism on the show, on the reunion, I should say. And she just sat there looking like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in this at all. It's her attitude. She stinks. I don't know, like, she doesn't strike me as a good actress. I don't know how anyone used to go to the church that she was going to back in the day when she was the quote-unquote first lady, married to Pastor Jamal Bryant. She strikes me as that type that will walk in like her crap doesn't stink. She's better than all these people up in here. And he was sleeping with the women up in there. You know, like, she's disgusting. I cannot stand Gizelle. I just can't. I'm sorry. I just feel like she needs to go. She brings nothing to the show. And I'm not even one of those people that likes to say they're not bringing anything. Because when I feel people say that line, it almost sounds like you're expecting people to bring drama. But I don't think everyone means that. I think some people just mean they're not bringing anything in their real life. And what they may be bringing that's going on in their real life just isn't of interest to people. So I understand that. But I don't really like to say that because not everyone's life is exciting. Okay. I would never be on a reality show because my life is boring. I'm working in my business and businesses and all my businesses. I come home. I work in my home office. Like, there's nothing to see there. Do people want to just see me sitting there watching TV? You know, like, so not everyone's life is interesting like that to have it broadcast on television. So I get that as well. But she doesn't need to be on the show anymore. She doesn't deserve it. Let's just say that. She definitely doesn't deserve to be on the show, and she doesn't need to be on the show. But if you can't have a conversation with Candiace, which I'm sure Candiace doesn't want to have anything to do with her either, especially of how she tried to make her husband look and allegedly may have had something to do with that chick that came out and lied on Chris to say that she was sleeping with Chris. And I felt like that was lies, said that when that came out. I don't feel she needs to, and she doesn't deserve to have this platform and be on this show anymore. Get up out of here, Gizelle, with the she caused me to receive death threats. Girl, bye. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much for being here, for liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I just wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.